Have you ever heard of a ghost of the mountains, a phantom of the forest? Today, we're venturing deep into the wild heart of the Iberian Peninsula to track down one of its most elusive and beautiful predators, the Iberian wildcat. This isn't your average house cat. It's a creature of myth and legend, a true survivor. So what exactly is the Iberian wildcat? Scientifically known as Felis silvestris tartessia, it's a subspecies of the European wildcat, uniquely adapted to the mountains, forests, and Mediterranean scrublands of Spain and Portugal. Imagine a house cat, but supercharged. They're larger, more robust, with thicker, denser fur that sports a beautiful grayish-brown coat with distinct dark stripes. But the dead giveaway? That tail. It's thick, bushy, and has a blunt black tip with several black rings just before it. It's a powerful statement that says, "I am wild." One of the most fascinating things about these cats is their dual nature. By day, they are masters of stealth, often found resting in hidden dens, a hollow tree, a rock crevice, or even an abandoned badger burrow. They are ghosts, melting into the landscape. But as dusk descends, a switch flips. The hunter awakens. The Iberian wildcat becomes a formidable predator, silently patrolling its territory. Their diet is a testament to their hunting prowess. They are specialists, with their primary prey being the European rabbit. This makes them incredibly important for the ecosystem, as they help control rabbit populations and maintain a natural balance. But they're not picky eaters. When rabbits are scarce, they'll skillfully hunt rodents, birds, lizards, and even large insects. They are opportunistic and incredibly adaptable, a key to their survival. These wildcats are fiercely solitary and territorial. A male's territory can span several square miles, and he'll mark his boundaries using scent markings to warn off rivals. They only really come together for a brief period during the mating season, which typically happens in late winter. It's a secretive affair, far from human eyes. After a gestation period of about 2 months, the female gives birth to a litter of 1 to 4 kittens in a well-hidden den. These tiny, vulnerable kittens are born blind and completely dependent on their mother. For the next few months, she is their sole protector, teacher, and provider. She'll teach them the essential skills of survival: how to hunt, how to hide, and how to navigate their wild world. By the time they are around 10 months old, they are ready to leave her and establish their own territories, continuing the ancient cycle of life. Now, you might have heard whispers of a white Iberian wildcat. It's a captivating image, isn't it? A snowy phantom in the Spanish mountains. However, this is more legend than reality. While rare genetic mutations like albinism or leucism can occur in almost any animal species, producing a white individual, there is no distinct population or subspecies of white Iberian wildcats. An all-white wildcat would be an incredibly rare and beautiful anomaly, a 1 in a million genetic lottery winner, not a separate type of cat. Most of the time, sightings of unusual, light-colored wildcats turn out to be hybrids. And this brings us to the biggest threat facing the Iberian wildcat: hybridization. As human settlements expand, our domestic cats increasingly venture into wildcat territory. When a domestic cat and a wildcat interbreed, their offspring, or hybrids, are created. While they might look similar, this genetic mixing dilutes the pure wildcat gene pool. Over generations, this could erase the unique adaptations that have allowed the Iberian wildcat to thrive for thousands of years. It's a silent, invisible threat that is slowly eroding the very essence of what makes a wildcat wild. But that's not all. They also face habitat loss as forests are cleared for agriculture and development, shrinking their hunting grounds. Vehicle collisions on roads that cut through their territories are another major cause of mortality. And although they are a protected species, illegal trapping and persecution still occur in some areas. The life of an Iberian wildcat is a constant struggle for survival against both natural and human-induced challenges. So, what's being done to protect this incredible species? Conservation groups across Spain and Portugal are working tirelessly. They are creating habitat corridors to connect fragmented forests, allowing wildcats to move safely between areas. They're running programs to spay and neuter feral and outdoor domestic cats in areas near wildcat populations to reduce the risk of hybridization. Public awareness campaigns are also crucial, educating local communities about the importance of these predators and how to coexist with them peacefully. Researchers use camera traps and GPS collars to study their behavior, population numbers, and the threats they face, providing vital data to guide conservation efforts. The Iberian wildcat is more than just a beautiful animal. It is a symbol of the untamed spirit of the Iberian Peninsula. It's an indicator of a healthy, functioning ecosystem. Protecting them means protecting the entire wild landscape they call home. Their presence enriches the world, reminding us that there are still corners of our planet where mystery and wildness endure. We can all play a small part. If you live in or visit areas with wildcat populations, be a responsible pet owner. Keep your cats indoors, especially at night, to prevent them from wandering into wild territory. Support conservation organizations dedicated to protecting Iberian wildlife. And most importantly, share their story. The more people who know about and appreciate these magnificent creatures, the greater the chance they have of thriving for generations to come. They are the true wild heart of Iberia, and they are worth fighting for. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the world of the Iberian wildcat. I hope you found it as fascinating as I do. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the planet's incredible wildlife, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments which elusive creature you'd like to see us explore next. Until then, stay curious and stay wild.